look who it is. I've really missed you. Let me see. All right, you seem fine. That's a start. Have the sand bandits been caught yet? Were you scared back then? I mean, I think I would have been.
No, I wasn't scared. Hello everybody and welcome back to Sandrock, where Nia has finally arrived at the train station and we have come to pick her up. And yeah, it's going to be really interesting to get to know her and maybe not to get letters from her anymore that I have to read out. Ha ha ha. So yeah, I'm fine really.
I hope so. You know, if you're scared, you can tell me. I won't tease you too much. But seriously, if you need to talk about it, I'm here for you.
Oh, so what should I say now? They haven't caught them yet.
What's taking them so long? Is this Logan guy really as nefarious and cunning as the papers say?
Yep.
I hope he gets caught soon.
He has his own story.
Phew. But it's great that you're all right. You don't know how relieved I am to see your face. And oh, look, I brought you a whole bunch of stuff. But take me to the famous Blue Moon Saloon first. I'm dying to try all that sand food. I'm absolutely starving. We can catch up while eating. I have so much to tell you.
Okay then, let's go.
Ooh, so this is yak milk. I thought it would be gross, but it's actually deliciously good. Huh.
Yakima milk. I've never tried Yakima milk, mostly because Yakimas don't exist in this world, but I'm sure it's delicious. It's maybe like goat's milk. I imagine it's like goat's milk.
It's kind of crazy. The first time I travel outside of Highwind, and it's to Sandrock of all places. After you left, I often find myself wondering about you. How your work is going, how you're dealing with the sandstorms, if you're happy, and so on. In my mind, I kind of built you up as this hero, coming to save Sandrock. Silly, isn't it? Hey, don't laugh!
Now you're making me laugh.
I'm serious. I subscribe to the Tumbleweed Standard.
More than I've
I keep
done.
seeing your name pop up. You fix the moisture farm, beat the googlies or
Geeglers.
whatever they're called, and even rebuilt a bridge. It's amazing. Your ma couldn't believe it. She kept saying, "Really? Our child?" Your pa even joked that there must be someone with the same name as you here. But they're really proud of you. They're just not used to us doing grown-up stuff, I guess. You've always been kind of foolhardy, though. Always running into things before thinking. So I guess it kind of makes sense for them to feel that way, right?
I'm working hard towards my dream.
When you talk like that, it makes you sound so mature. You've really changed, you know. I mean, you're still you, but there's this air of reliability now. I guess I can't call you the idol master anymore.
Is that what you used to call me? Wow. Mean.
Maybe when I finish school, I should also go somewhere else and expand my horizon. But I don't know. I tend to get lonely by myself. I'll probably be homesick by the second week.
Come join us in Sandrock.
Us? You're already becoming a sandrocker. Now you're all pistols and howdies, right?
Pistols and howdies, yes.
Look, I'm only staying in Sandrock for 3 days. Then I have to go back and take an exam. I have a little request, though. Can you show me around town? I'd really appreciate the company.
Fine, I'd be happy to spend 3 days working on showing you around and stuff. If you're only going to be here for a short time, I will put everything else aside for you.
Oh, by the way, now that I'm finally here, anything you want to ask me?
No. How are your studies?
My studies are going really well, actually. I'm working like crazy to keep my grades up, though. Hey, are you growing any crops? I almost forgot that you're doing desert planting, right? It's so interesting. It uses completely unorthodox techniques. That's kind of what I'm studying at the moment. Unconventional farming methods.
That's an interesting study.
Professor Law, my master, is a lead researcher on these methods. Like, how can you increase yield and growth under the same conditions? Or even bringing crops back to life. But, his methods are still under development, so I'm bound to secrecy.
Maybe I could meet this Professor Law one day. Introduce him to Zeke.
Which reminds me, where is the moisture farm in Sandrock? I've heard a great many things about it, so I'm curious. If you're free tomorrow, could you go with me to take a look? Please, pretty please with an apple cherry on top?
Sure. How are my parents?
They're doing really well. You don't have to worry. When I'm around, they talk about you and Sandrock all the time. They kept wondering if you're making any new friends or getting enough sleep or eating enough. I think they really miss you. Speaking of, your ma wrote a letter. You haven't gotten it yet? Wow, I really got here that fast.
Mail trains are slow.
So I have one more question to ask. I finally get to gossip with you. Are you in love? Anyone you met in Sandrock that you like? Or maybe someone likes you?
I'm incredibly popular, actually.
Really? Serious? Wow, you have really changed. I've never seen you this confident, I guess. Well, I'm gonna graduate soon, so who knows? Maybe I'll be able to find love too. Oh, we got so caught up in talking, I completely forgot to give you your presents. Besides what your parents brought you, I brought you a couple as well.
Oh, thank you.
All right, I think we've talked enough already. Let's eat up. I think I'm gonna hit the hay a little early tonight.
Well, I'm not, because I got loads of stuff to do.
You go do your builder stuff. I'm gonna get some
Thank
rest.
you. What was that? Nia's satchel. I'm intrigued by what that is. Eight defense points. Okay. If it goes in that slot, then it's worth it, yeah. Oh, look, it's on my belt. That's so cute. Righty ho then. My next stop, I think, is I'm going to go and see Chi. Because I meant to do that last time. And didn't quite manage it. Too busy doing commissions. I probably should take some commissions today too. Yeah, I'll do that. I'll take them first. I can only take two because I've still got one outstanding from yesterday, but that's fine. I don't mind that too much. Really? More tanned leather? No. I need to ask the Civil Corps to get me that leather if I can, if they will. I'm going to take all the other ones except that one. I'll take that one tomorrow. There's only so many roos I can kill in one day. I'm going to see if there's any other way I can get coarse leather. But we'll see Chi first. I have a horse. Totally have a horse. Okay, hello. I want to have a look and see.
Hey there.
Oh, firstly, we'll chat about chatty stuff. To destroy the new water tower, Logan would need a bomb with a yield of roughly 4 megatons, something I'm relatively sure doesn't exist anymore. Don't believe me? Feel free to invent a 4 megaton bomb. Challenge accepted. Oh, no, okay. Research, let's have a little look. So I had completed all of the research previously. And it looks like there are no new things there, but actually I hadn't completed it all. I hadn't made a jewelry maker, so we'll get him started on that. So yeah, that hasn't increased or anything in this patch. Probably will in a patch to come. I'm sure eventually there will be a factory and things. Excuse me drinking my juice there, like. Yeah, that was glowing. I was like shiny. Okay, I'm going to take a quick trip up here. The Civil Corps building. Because I want to know. Hello, Justice. Riding on your horse. Wanted, Harrow. Wanted, Logan. Yeah, because I want to know if that coarse leather that I'm needing all the time for everything all the time right now is something that they can get for me or not. Raw animal skin. They can. Yes, please. You go do that for me, thank you, because it's driving me absolutely up the wall, having to spend all this time, all the time, instead of working on my commissions and things, beating up, going out to the desert and beating up roos. Bounty board. This is new, I think. They're stacked full of old case files. The case of the missing Yakmel, the case of the lost teddy bear, the upturned cart incidents, the case of the missing water. The list goes on. Okay, that's the file board. What's this bounty board then? Why can I not interact with it? Well, we'll have to come back to that a bit later on and see if it works. It may be something that I have to talk to like Justice or whatever about first. They might have to introduce it to me in some way. Might not be quite working yet. It looks like it's a new edition, so it might be just broken. There's Yakmel stop. It's like almost as far away as my house. Yeah. The Yakmel stops never seem to be quite where I want them to be. Also, is there anything to do there? Right, Jensen desires something. Jensen I'm actually quite good friends with, surprisingly. I'm really good friends with all the people, basically all the people that I do commissions for. I'm really good friends with, and then everybody else I just ignore all the time. But that's not unusual, as I say, for an early access playthrough for me. What do you want them?
Howdy. Hmm?
Did you know this railway was built by the Free Cities Rail Company 50 years ago? I witnessed it with my own eyes. We had some incredible builders back then. Hope you can live up to their standards.
Mm-hmm.
Not having eye drops has become a real problem for me lately. My mind has started wandering while I operate my train. Do you think you can help me? Right, I can try. Let's go quickly and see. Actually, I'll start the hinges going as well, because they'll take some time. And then we'll go and see if there's any eye drops in the general store, maybe. From City Hall, it seems my time as acting mayor is coming to an end. I expect to get info about fireside chats and other updates from Mayor Trudy from now on. Tomorrow we'll be having a fireside at the usual time to welcome her back and hear about her adventures in the desert. I hope you'll make it. May the light always find you, Minister Matilda. Okay. So then we'll really start to dig into the storyline, hopefully. Oh no, we ran out of fuel in the workshop. Obviously, I got taken away for breakfast, so I didn't have time to go and check on the fuel and everything, so and that's unfortunate, but never mind. There we are. All working again now. I've got extra water actually that I can put in too. So metal hinges. So they'll take a few minutes. What else do we have? Manganese, manganese steel bar. Oh, still don't have the iron for that. I could cheat and go buy the iron quickly. So I will need to go and get some iron. I'm really surprised that I'm not getting more iron out of the iron scrap, but oh well. I'll just go and buy all they have. Right, yeah, I can buy 40 off them, so that'll do. I'll eat into my commission a bit, but at least I can get the commission done and take more then. So we'll get that on the go while I go and get more iron and go and get Jensen his eye drops. I feel like that'd be a good compromise. Keeps things moving at least. This is where I get loads of iron from the recyclers. So I'll get the manganese steel bar on the go, and then I'll check through the recyclers and I'll make sure they're queued. I'll mix some more manganese steel bars in there as well. Okay, cool. I think I'm running low on copper as well, if I remember rightly. Yeah. I'm alright for tin though, for now. So I think, yeah, a little ride up to the general store to see if they've got eye drops for Jensen. Because I know I wouldn't be too happy if the dust was in my eyes and I was trying to drive a train. I actually feel like this is a health and safety concern. Banjo, you are there! You and Deputy Captain, I hope you're getting on well. Arvio, hello. Do you sell eye drops by any chance? You do sunscreen, face cream, concealer, rice. No, you don't. Soy sauce. We could try soy sauce. It's the sort of thing I thought Arvio might sell. But no, he sells sunscreen and stuff. I wonder if Fang sells anything. Let's have a look. What other shops have we got? So we've got Waterworld, the Civil Corps, Tailor Made, the Blue Moon Saloon, Commerce Guild, Hammer Time, Construction Junction, the City Hall. I could try the clinic. I don't know if the clinic has a store, but like, if it does, then that's the most likely other place I'm going to find eye drops. And I have been horribly lax, I know, in trying to get to know Fang. It's definitely a once the game's more developed kind of thing to do, I think. Okay, let's go to the clinic and see if they have a shop in here. If I'm even allowed in, whatever. Oh, it's a Wednesday. It's actually one of the days when I can try Fang's medicines out.
Ooh, stinky.
That was a stinky potion. Only temporary though, apparently. Come back next time.
And do you want a cracker? Do you want a cracker?
Soon.
No, no!
Wow, he talked to me. That's insane. I don't know if he'll take a gift off me, but... I don't think what might be a nice gift to give him. Don't give me anything. Okay. So let's go in the clinic. I've not actually been in the clinic before. This is terrible. He fed me farting potion. That's Fang's room, I guess. Fang and X's shop. Medicine bottle. Heat stroke medicine. Eye drops. Beautiful. Lavender extract and strong medicine. Health points plus 800. Wow. Not that I've ever needed that yet. So I'll just trumpet my way down back to Jensen and give him... Oh, I feel so sorry for my horse. And give him... Oh, wrong one. F to right. I give him the eye drops. Okay, it doesn't seem to happen while I'm on my horse. Maybe it's gone away. I don't know. At least it's humorous rather than something that's gonna like hurt me though. Actually, like when you stop on the horse, it's not half as comical as when you stop on the camel.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I can indeed help you with eye drops. So, there you are.
Mm-hmm.
Splendid. Thank you, Sheila. Now I can concentrate on 100% on making sure my passengers enjoy a smooth
Catch you
ride.
later.
Lovely. So how are you doing socially then? Let's have a little look at my social. See, Jensen is quite good friends with me. See, he's already at 2 hearts nearly. So we've got quite a few associates at this point. And considering we only now have to get up to 7 hearts instead of 10, 2 hearts is actually even more fun. I've not been spending much time on Owen, clearly. Fang, obviously difficult to get to know. Trudy's just moved in. Ernest hasn't been here long. Surprised I'm not better friends with Jasmine, but then she doesn't tend to ask for things. Venti, Jan, X, Miguel. Yeah, I really don't know. I wonder if it's maybe a couple of other members of the salvaging team that I don't know there, but... have a look. So... Trudy is good friends with Heidi and Yasmin. Interesting. Well, obviously Yasmin's her daughter, so it makes sense. Oh, Crystal and Katori are friends. Fang and X are friends. Nobody else. That's it. Just them. Got a little triangle there between Elsie, Cooper and Mabel. And Vivi's household members there, but she's also friends with Mabel Mort. Mabel and Mort. Not Mabel Mort. There's no one called Mabel Mort. And it's all the Church of Light members that are friends with Penn. That's interesting. Maybe if I gave is Grace. Grace is a associate, but she would be buddy really, really fast if I just make a bit of an effort to go and talk to her and stuff. Right, what am I doing anyway? So, giving Jensen his present. I do need to try and hit people's birthdays as well, but I don't really know what they like yet so much. So, I'm starting to try and learn. I know that Katori kind of likes sun cream. No, sorry, Amira likes sun cream. I know... that's about it, really. Power stones go down okay with most people. That's about it. Alright then, I said that I was going to check on these recyclers before they keep them running. Make sure they're continually topped up. We do seem to be actually getting somewhere now. More copper scrap in there. And mechanical scrap in there. Oh, is the wood scrap? No, I could add more wood scrap to that, I think. Or maybe not. I think I already had 11 going there anyway, so it's fine. Copper scrap, copper scrap. Add to that mechanical scrap. So yeah, that is slowly but surely coming down. I need to work on the fine wood scrap a little bit as well. But yeah, that's definitely... I'm definitely getting on top of it now, I feel. So the metal hinges, we've done 2 of 5. The manganese steel bar, we've done 2 out of the 3 I need. I need 6. I've got 2. Have I got any, like, hiding anywhere? Like the metal chest or something. Loads of steel bars, but no manganese. Boo! I want to go and get iron, but like if I could get 1 more bar, I could just go and hand that straight in. Oh, well, let's have a look at my bag quickly, see how horrendous it is. It's not too awful, actually, for once in its life. And by not too awful, I mean there's actually space in it. Little water tank. In fact, I'll check the fuel as well, because the fuel does actually go down quite fast. Good to keep that topped up. Go check on Doodles. I have no food for Doodles today. Right, we need to get Doodles some food. I need to start planting like more stuff and getting on, or like just going to the moisture farm and buying food. So I think you might be able to buy food at Waterworld. If not, then it's the moisture farm. Unsure picked up your commission. Oh, right, he's gonna go beating up kangaroos for me. Thanks, Unsure. It's nice. That's a nice touch. Like, it now tells you who's doing your commissions for you when you give other people commissions. I really like that. So no, it looks like I'm gonna buy some more water. I'm gonna start doing some planting, I think. So I'll buy some more tomato seeds. I think I already have some at home. And I'm gonna really stock up on the wheat as well. I'll come and buy fertilizer if I need it. In the meantime though, we need to go all the way up to the moisture farm because that is apparently the only place that I can go and buy. Oh gosh, it's already 5:30 too. Oh, let's hope that they still will sell me stuff. Actually, so fast on a horse. Okay, so yeah, they do still let me in. Perfect. So what I want to do is buy a lot of potatoes. My poor little dude. I will also buy some tomatoes because apparently they might be good. Chestnuts also might be good. Melon and jute, I don't think so though. And there we go. I think I'm going to just start like with the seeds I've got. I've got quite a lot of different seeds. And maybe I can take commissions from the other board sometimes. I don't know. Or just keep the ingredients. So, whatever. But I feel like I should be trying to raise the quality of my beds and things. I feel like that's kind of important. Okay, apparently that way is not the way. I feel quite happy that I actually remembered, well, didn't really remember, but managed to get up to... no iron for me today, though. Okay, quick. In and out. In and out, quick adventure, okay? I have to look up that quote. Alright, Rick and Morty, because it's the second time I've wanted to use that quote and not remembered it properly. In and out. Oh, 20-minute adventure, I think it is. Yeah. In and out, 20-minute adventure. So, let's head over to Gecko Station. "20-minute adventure." 20-minute adventure doing iron. It'll take me 20 minutes. Oh, you're here. I didn't even realise you had a teleporter with me. I'm glad you have, though. Still, it's good for me to run, right? I'm gonna go in on level 9. I'm gonna see if I can get through to level 10. It's pyrite I'm after at the moment. Chromium ore. Wasn't chromium ore in here before the patch? I'm trying to remember. It doesn't hurt to have a bit though, does it? Around here looks like some pyrite. No, it's not. It's more chromium. Interesting. To me, or does this level look different now? Avoid the electricities. Is this the way through? Okay, is this the way through? Yes. Let's try and get all of the levels open, if possible. Although it looks like pyrite might be a lot more lucrative, a lot more abundant. That's the word. A lot more abundant on other levels, like level 1. So we'll reset that. So I've now managed to get everything except level 11 unlocked. So next time we come down here, we'll try and get level 10 sorted. Yeah, this is. I actually just came in here for pyrite, so. I've got my concealer though, so if I do happen to accidentally stay out too late, I can always cover it up. I don't think I'm going to be getting my day bonus though for the manganese steel ore as much as I was trying to. But again, that's also fine. I feel like I'm doing okay. Just realised when I went to look up the Rick and Morty's 20-minute adventure, I was off the screen with my recording software. That is always supremely dangerous. It might be fine. But if I can't look at it and just every so often double check that it hasn't decided to like stop recording or something, then that could be trouble. So you have to excuse the fact that I think when I tab out the background music doesn't play anymore. Although I think now there might be options to change that. So I'll have to have a quick look. Because it would be quite handy to have the background music still playing. In fact, I'm going to look at that now. I'm a rebel. So apparently they had put something in so that auto mute if in background. If I turn that off, then hopefully let's apply it. So now if I alt tab, you can't tell. Oh, how cool is that? But that's good to have that as an option so that if I'm recording and I need to tab out for something, the music doesn't go. But if like I needed, I don't know, if you were in some sort of job where you needed it to be silent when you were tabbing out, you needed to take a phone call or something like that. Might kind of be quite helpful. We are past midnight, so I may as well stay till passing out time. I love in this that the panda eyes get worse progressively with the days that go by until eventually you just look like an actual panda. It is quite amusing. A wee bits there. It's good to have enough of everything, like the iron and the copper, and I'm very, very guilty. And I did love it in Portia when I finally had the mine. It's nice to have the scrap, but it doesn't give you all the metals you need. And some things it'll give you bars, but not ore and things like that. I found a ship's steering wheel. How interesting. How much iron did I find? How much iron have I got now? More than that. Manganese, nickel, chromium. One piece of tin. Don't even know where I found that. Oh, there we are. 273 iron ore. I think that's alright. Although, at this point, I'm not getting back before I pass out, so I may as well just dig up everything. Oh, no. No stamina. Okay. Well, we'll go home then. Got a bit carried away there, I think. It's not like me. Right, I think we might have to ride home because I think at this time of night the Yakmels have all gone to sleep. I will double check though. Or I'll just get myself stuck on the thing. That's fine too. Sometimes it's difficult to get it to work while you're on horseback. Non-operational hours, yeah. That is what I thought. I'll probably pass out on my way back. It's one of these times where it's like really badly timed. So there's just enough time for me to not get back. But just enough time for me to not be able to do any more because my stamina's run out. Very annoying. I'd rather have enough stamina to keep going until the end of the day. Until I pass out. Or enough time to get home and get to bed properly. I might be able to do it. Hang on. So I've got my manganese steel bars for my commission at least, so that's great. Go to sleep. And tomorrow we are taking Nia to the moisture farm. Some of my animals are not growing properly due to bad conditions. Did I not give Doodles the potatoes? Oh no. Well, we'll make sure he gets potatoes and tomatoes and everything today.
Oh, I slept so well at the Blue Moon. I had a really great dream, too. Decided to come pick you up myself this morning. Feels like when we were kids, and I'd come get you for school.
I used to do that for my friend. My friend Kirsty, we used to go to school together. And, I would go around to her house every day because she lived around the corner from me. But my house was slightly further away from school than hers, so she was on the way.
Hey, let me see your workshop. What's it like? Not bad, not bad. Did you build these machines yourself? And wow, that assembly station is way bigger than the one you had back home.
Kinda wish I'd done the house up a bit nicer now, but oh well.
Hey, I have an idea. You've been away so long, everyone's forgotten what you look like already. Let's take a photo together to show the folks in Highwind.
See, real me would be like, I'm not very photogenic, but
Yeah. Alright, don't pull any stupid faces though, okay? I want to keep it with me.
created me is always much nicer looking.
Let's do a cool pose. Say cheese!
Cheers! No, I haven't done my... I haven't done my concealer! Escape! Oh, I guess I'm gonna have to. I should do that face.
Not bad, not bad. It's actually a pretty good shot. When I get back, I'll show it to your parents. I'm sure they'll be proud to see your workshop. All right, I'm gonna tell you our plan for today, okay? That way you won't get worried when you can't find me. I'm visiting the moisture farm later. You know, it's actually really famous. Professor Law has even mentioned it in class before. I think I might be able to learn a thing or two. If you're not busy, maybe you can come with me?
Hey, but can you give me 2 seconds
Alright.
to put concealer on?
I'm gonna head over there now. When you're done with your busy work, come find me, Kay? I want to show you all the cool botany stuff I've learned at school.
Alright, not happy with that photo though. Gosh. There's also going to be a fireside meeting today. Okay, my letter from Ma came in. Oh, fried rice from Highwind. Nom. How are you? We all read about the bandit attack on the water tower. We were so worried. Nia's worried about you too. She's already on her way to Sandrock to see you. Has she arrived yet? Make sure you pick her up from the station. Don't be rude. Your pa and I wanted to come and see you, but we thought Nia would be better. You don't want a couple of old fogies like us cramping your style. Remember to make time for Nia when she arrives. Take a vacation. Show her around. It's the least you could do. Oh, and her ma wanted a sand jujube cake, so make sure she comes back with one, okay? Alright. I'm sure I have some of those. I think they're in my food chest. Let me get them out. And then I'll go and do my busy work. Right, so sand jujube cake. It would be in cooked food. Yeah. Okay. Poor Doodles has no food right now. Because I'm a terrible, terrible mother of yakmels, I guess. So we'll see how it does for chestnuts. Doodles! Go on! Go and eat! You poor little dude. 89% grown though. But I want to be better at looking after Doodles before I get any more yakmel. Although Doodles might enjoy having a friend. So, metal hinges are probably done by now. The manganese steel bar are done by now. Lovely. Do I have any others? Oh yeah, I apparently need to do some cores as well, bloodstone cores. And I don't have enough bloodstones, as usual, because I am terrible at remembering to turn on my ore refineries. Also, I'm at a point where I just don't have a ton of stuff to refine in them as well. Like, I'm even quite low on stone. But I'll try my best. So I'll go and hand those in. I'll go and do the moisture farm stuff. And then if we have spare time... I'll go and get some copper from the mines. And I will also... What was I doing?
Technology helps architecture.
And I will also make those...
world depends on us.
Hello.
Yeah, I knew I could count on you. You and me are the real deal.
Partner.
Jensen, I have your hinges. This builder, you're as reliable as the Ataran
So long,
Express. Lovely.
Peace does not mean inaction.
And then I'm going to head to the Commerce Guild and we will get some more. permissions. I will take a look at the farming ones though as well. Frying pan, tanned leather, tempered glass, a sandfish trap, rhino horn cactus. Why do I have a feeling that I have those? I'm gonna take that. I'm gonna take tempered glass. And I'm gonna take frying pan. Oh no. Apparently I already have too many commissions. I need to finish one off first. Okay, fine. I'll go check through my chest and see if I have those rhino horn cactuses. I'm sure I grew them for a previous quest, and I'm sure I had more than I needed for it, so let's give it a go. Right, so rhino horn cactus. I knew I had it. Got so much stuff that I could plant though. Did I get new food off my mother? I did, didn't I? Oh, they sent me more Draw with Joy noodles. Interesting. So I can have a go at giving those to people all around the place. Right, so let's go and find Miguel. There's also bloodstone cores. Tempered glass, right? I should be able to make that. Yeah, so we'll get that on the go for Arvio. On the go for Arvio. Go and hand in the rhinestone cactuses and then head up to the moisture farm. Wow.
Ma, can I go?
Hello.
There's your request board thing. You're very welcome. There was actually some good
Where
goals
there
for
is
something that was
darkness,
hanging around in a chest.
We are the light.
You've once again proven yourself to be an essential asset in our cause, Builder. Any who oppose us must be coming to the realization that attacking our infrastructure is a fruitless endeavor.
Goodbye.
Did I ever chat to Penn about that?
Aye.
No, he's got nothing to
Sometimes we
say.
have to fight for. Hey there.
Tilda's got stuff to say. Even if we do never catch that darn Logan, how could he even think to continue his little campaign against us? Whatever he throws at us will always bounce back. At a certain point, he and any of the enemies of the town have got to throw in the towel, I reckon. Right, anyway, we better get our shifty on, because I've got to get up to the moisture farm.
Love, not hate.
Okay, I'll let the horse follow me a bit. Come on. I want to actually ride you up to the moisture farm. Let's go. So we want to get up to the moisture farm and still make it to the town meeting later on as well. So I've got to be really careful today that I don't try and overdo things. There's a lot to do while Nia's in town. The other thing I want to check how I'm doing for money. 13,000 still. I say that and it's probably like 130,000. No, it's not. That's wishful thinking. I keep spending all my.
We also have tomato. Look, they're over there. In the beginning, we really struggled with sandhoppers. It took a few generations to breed something that could withstand them.
That really is a long process. We were also cultivating tomatoes in one of our experimental greenhouses last semester. I had the highest yield of tomatoes, but the potatoes it produced, it must have had something to do with the soil.
Hello. I was just talking to your friend here.
Ah, you're here! Mr. Zeke was just showing me around the moisture farm. He said you repaired the hydrogel.
I did.
Oh, by the way, Mr. Zeke, Professor Law said that if you want to grow bigger and juicier tomatoes, you need to control the irrigation temperature. If the temperature gets too low, it's not conducive to proper absorption of nutrients.
Interesting. I didn't know that. Oh, and just call me Zeke.
I just remembered the little greenhouses you used to make me. I planted some banana berries there. They turned out delicious. So sweet. I'm sorry. My mind likes to jump around a lot. I just say what pops into my head. The builder used to call me Goldfish because of it.
I've never been called Goldfish. I never just say what pops into my head. No.
I understand. It's nice to find someone with a similar love of botany.
What about you? Do you like planting here?
You're the best farmer in town.
All right, expert. Since you're so high and mighty, let's do a little test. First question. Which tool is necessary for planting in the desert?
Oh, I think.
That's not right. You use a grid shovel to lay the straw in the field to form the straw grid. Then you can sow the seeds. Next,
Look like a hoe.
what kind of produce can't be grown in the desert?
That's
Lettuce.
right. It's really hard to grow lettuce in Sandrock.
Lettuce and many other crops need sticky and moist soil. Although most of the free cities can grow them, it's a real struggle in Sandrock. But don't give up. I'm sure in the future, breakthroughs will be made, and we'll be enjoying Sandrock lettuce. Didn't you say you were the best farmer in town? Don't worry, just keep at it. Practice makes perfect, huh? Planting is actually a super interesting and deep study. Different plants need to be cared for in different ways. I still have a lot to learn myself.
No one told me it was called a sand grid shovel. I thought it was like a hoe.
Oh, by the way, Miss Zeke, I have something to ask you. This is the wood squash seed cultivated by our school. The school heard I was coming to Sandrock and asked me to give these seeds to you. The teachers
Nice.
are curious about how these seeds will grow in a desert greenhouse. If it all goes well, maybe you'll be eating wood squash dishes soon.
Thank you. I'll accept this on behalf of Sandrock. Let's grow this together.
Hey, wood squash seeds. Apparently I'm growing them now. Yay! Oh, we're growing them here, are we? Don't tell me I've got to come up here every day and try and look after those things. I'll be most irritated if I have to. Don't mind growing things in my place. But all the way up here every day would be annoying. Okay, all done.
All right, that's all of them. Thank you for your seeds, Nia.
Thank you too, Zeke. I learned a lot today.
Now, you two take care. I need to go take care of some crops.
That was really great. I learned a lot. I need to go and write a report for school. Gosh, I have so many ideas right now. When I was hanging out with you, it really felt like I'd been here for years. If I'm honest, I kind of want to stay a little longer.
You're welcome here, Annie. She's not my love interest.
Well, yeah. I wish I knew when I could come back.
So it is nice though for people who want a love interest but don't want to necessarily put as much work in, that they've given somebody who is already really ahead in hearts. I think that's nice because sometimes it can feel like a bit of a grind to get the romance options.
Well, thanks for coming with me today. I'm not gonna hold you up any longer. I'll see myself around town. I kind of want to see the sights. I'm leaving early tomorrow morning after all.
She's leaving early tomorrow morning after all. Okay, well that was like the fastest 3 days ever. That was like a day and a half. Yeah, let's just take the Yakmel back. So it's still 11:35, so we've got time to spend. Oh, something to do with the graveyard shack. Okay, well, seeing as it is still relatively early, let's go, and we're up here anyway. Let's go and see Mort. See what he's got to say for himself. Mort!
Excuse me? Are you Mr. Mort?
Huh. Mr. Mort was my father. Please, just call me Mort.
I like that. That was my father. I'm just Mort.
Mort? It's nice to meet you. Before I came here, I learned so much about you and Martle. You two are inspiring. Not only did you build a town in the desert, but you expanded the boundaries of human civilization. Even now, you're still fighting the sandstorms.
You sing my praises too highly, I fear. We were simply young and stumbled on a beautiful oasis. But times have changed since then. I fear it is no longer the town we once found.
Don't you worry, Mort. My friend will help rebuild this town, and in the future, loads of people are going to come.
Well, that was part of the problem before, was that too many people came and they didn't look after the place.
Ha! I hope to see that day.
But yeah, the problem right now is that things are... I just knew I was going to run into you today. I could feel it in the air.
I'm trying to think about what to bring home as gifts. I mean, obviously food. But I heard there's a really good pottery shop here.
It is. I'm going to give you the sand jujube cakes. Oh, sand jujube cake. My ma loves these too, you know. Thanks.
See ya.
Figured I'd get the extra points for that because I figured that was a bit of a clue. Can I chat to Mort quickly?
Oh, yeah.
Just learn to love yourself, young one. One day you might be all alone. Best then to at least be in good company.
So long, partner.
That's kind of cool, but also kind of sad. I don't know. Yee. I'll just head back home and I'm gonna go and babysit some of my commissions. And then at 6 o'clock we have a fireside meeting to do. It's going to be a long episode again, just because there's been a lot of cutscenes and a lot of, well, not even that much inventory management really, but still. A lot of things seem to have just taken a long time. What I'm hoping for is maybe nearly enough bloodstones to do that commission there. Tempered glass is nowhere near done, so maybe that one will have to be tomorrow. It's fine if it is, not a problem. And we're still needing to make salted fish, so that's something I need to maybe work on pretty soon. It's not desperately worried about it right now. But also now I've got more water, I could plant plants too. Let's see how many... I can make 2 bloodstone cores. The rest I'm going to have to mine, so I need another 6. I think. Maybe we'll get a bit more than that, just in case. Oh, I could try and talk to you, Fang, but you don't really do talking, do you?
Fang! Who's that? Who's that? Ah! Fang!
The new builder.
What? I got 3 whole words out of him. That's so exciting. Right, so looking for these stones that I already... Oh man, they haven't respawned. So we need to go all the way around here to start finding ones that are actually... I got about this far around in my little rounds last time. Big old stone up here. I better at least have 2 in it. Apparently not. There's one. So I think that's enough for 1 more, and then I need another 4. So 1 there, Oh, is this the one that... No, there was one that I couldn't get to last time. I think it was the one around the corner, which I seem to be fine getting this time. Two. But I think they may have increased the number of hard rocks around. Okay, I think that's enough. If I get spare time today, I will go get copper as well. It's 3:30. She got loads there. Okay, so we can go and hand that commission in. And probably by the time we've done that, it'll be nearly time for the fireside meeting. Let's track that one. Mr. Hugo. Hugo's shop. Where Hugo always lives. No, he doesn't live there, he works there. But Hugo always works. Sandrock commission, that's for you. Okay, already not bad. Here's your payment, don't do anything with it, I wouldn't. That's another 700. I find myself caught up and forgetting about my own birthday. 3rd of summer it is. Even I forget. Heidi always remembers to get me a little something, so that's nice. Mighty fine shell of steel you builders came up with for that water tower. Say, all that metal. Was that my stuff you were using? I genuinely can't recall. What's a blacksmith without a bloodstone saw? I really need a hand. What do you say, builder? Bloodstone saw. Okay, I can maybe do that. I got a little bit of time. And I do want to try my best to do things that people like. Give them things they like, and then maybe it'll tell me then. I often don't remember what they like and what they don't like. So if I can get things that they like, so it goes into the thing. I'll show you. I'll show you what I mean. I'll show you what I mean. The loved things, for example. I know Chi likes power stones there. Heidi, don't know. Hugo, we're hoping that maybe he will like bloodstone saws, and then that'll be a thing that I can give as a present that's enjoyed. I know I am heading over for Trudy's return. Oh, it's been such a busy old. Hurrah! 16. Wow. We really need to pay attention. I know that sometimes I'm like, oh, I don't like doing the loved stuff, getting them their stuff, but this is how you learn their likes, I think, and without looking them up, obviously. And it's nice that there is a way to do that. So yay.
See ya.
Bloodstone saws are like mega for Hugo. And yeah, it didn't go into a preference. So, does that mean it's not a preferred thing? Or do I need to try it on a day when he's not asked for something? That's interesting, huh? I don't know anybody's likes and dislikes. I'm really, really bad. I was trying to find a few of Mian's ones. So we find out that she likes condensed power stones. I could probably try normal power stones and all the other stuff. And maybe I could give a few gifts out at the thing. At the fireside meeting. Alright. I'm gonna see if Heidi likes power stones. I always have power stones on me, usually. Looks like the new water tower is nearly indestructible, and yet that goof Burgess still gets nervous whenever anybody gets near it. Guy's like an abused puppy. Bless him. Alright, gift. I'm gonna gift you I have literally nothing good on me right now. Oh, manganese steel bar. You're always asking for those. This is some pretty good stuff. Used in the right way, I think they could really help in my next project. Thanks.
Catch you
Plus
later.
7 for that. So that's probably slightly liked. Let's see if it went in. Yeah, it's a liked one. Nice. So that was quite good. Owen, I'm going to give you
Hello.
some drool with joy noodles. No, I'm not. I'm going to give you sand jujube cake. Okay, so that was plus
So
4,
long,
so that was a liked thing, but I probably won't waste them on him again when I could give them to Nia instead.
Good evening, everyone.
Trudy's so tiny.
And would you look who I've brought with me today? Our very own Mayor Trudy, back from her arduous journey through the desert. Let's give her that warm Sandrock welcome she's surely been missing.
Thank you, everyone. It's nice to be back. And look at what all sprung up since I've been gone. The new bridge, the reinforced water tower. Oh, truly amazing. As I return to my post, I hope to continue to pave the way forward to a better Sandrock.
Well put, Trudy. Now you must tell us, what of your trip to the desert? What about all those experimental seeds you took with you? Surely there must be the beginnings of a new oasis out there now.
Well, I hadn't really prepared anything on that particular subject. I think you can go ahead with whatever you plan to share today.
Oh, I'm going to leave that for a later patch, clearly.
Pish posh, old girl. We've all been so worried for you, and so looking forward to hearing about all you've accomplished. Please don't trifle yourself with any formalities. Just speak freely on the subject.
Well, if you insist. The seeds I brought out this time, they didn't survive. Once again.
Don't be down on yourself, Trudy. Even the cleverest cook can't cook a meal without the right ingredients. More so, the cleverest gardener couldn't grow weeds without water. These are simply the facts of our situation.
Perhaps I really need to start considering importing produce from Portia.
Yo, who's rude?
You said you was gonna plant us a whole mess of trees out there and stop them sandstorms. You can't even grow yourself a green bean. Oh man, this is bad. Are we like doomed or something?
Now hold on, y'all. Surely that ain't all. I believe Trudy still had more to say before being so rudely interrupted. Trudy, please, continue.
Hooper's so mean.
Well, in the midst of my travels, I was able to collect and label a great number of soils and plants that should be beneficial to Zeke's research. Yeah, no need to cheer. That's about it. I'm sorry.
Oh, Trudy, you tried.
Man, all this time out, and you want to act like a bunch of dirt is gonna help us? I ain't never learned nothing from dirt, except not to eat it. Heck, I got plenty of dirt down at the farm. If you asked nicely, I would have gladly lent you some.
Oh, I want to smack his face. I really do. Shut up, Cooper.
Cooper, soils around here got different nutrients in them. If I can just...
Oh, phooey. My dirt's just as nutritious as it gets. What with all that fertilization influence of the yakmel and whatnot? It's a regular plant buffet over there. All you can eat.
Hey, come on, guys. Let's look on the bright side. At least our mayor returned to us safe and sound.
Yeah.
Look, if the so-called road to a green desert ends up going nowhere, then we'll build a road somewhere else, right? Just 'cause one idea didn't work doesn't mean we're never going to figure this out.
Apologies if this has been asked already, but plants don't grow in sand, right? Asking for a friend.
All right, simmer down, y'all. I'm sure something will come of Trudy's selfless work. Let's call it here for now. For any official town business, please direct your questions to the mayor from now on. Conserve water and have an omelet, courtesy of Owen.
Aww. I hope we can do something to help with this. Owen, do you have an omelette for me? Okay, you can have a gift. I wanted to give you these. Ooh.
Your speech was so good.
She does actually like them. I still feel kind of weird seeing my face plastered all over it, but you know, it feels kind of nice. And they're tasty to boot. And Sheila.
Take it easy.
Trudy, there's something to be had in those samples.
Oh, I'm glad. I'm glad it wasn't just...
Got some ideas I want to bounce off ya.
Omelets here. Get them while they're lukewarm.
Oh, omelets! Nom 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 nom. Cooper. You are so annoying. Like, I think that actually Sheila deserves a rest now. She's been running around all day being crazy. It's been a very long episode as well. So I think it's probably time to get to bed. And we'll get some more copper and we'll finish off all of the commissions and everything in the morning. I think it's only the tempered glass one that I've got left, and that one they were still sort of cooking in the furnace, so they'll probably be done by the morning. So I hope you enjoyed the episode. If you did, then please do leave me a like below. If you'd like to see more, please subscribe. I'll let you know when the videos are out. I hope to see you next time. In the meantime, please look after yourselves and keep being awesome.